Welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy Planning It Out, and we are in the Hobonichi Weeks, my health and fitness planner. I am going to set up this planner for this week, and I'm using some stickers from Moody Cats, and I decided I was going to take a look back at my Hobonichi Weeks from last year and see if a different spread would serve me better. So I really like this style and this method that I had. So I might go down that path, and I think that's where we're going to land. It was a small section for meals, weather, and then how I was doing, and a highlight, and then anxiety and mood tracker. So I'm taking my inspiration out of one of my old spreads, and that's where we're going today. So I'm going to get one of my fine line pens, and we're going to draw out some lines to create that. So I hope you have had a good day or morning or whenever you decide if you're watching this. I hope your day is going well, and I hope that 2026 has started off good for you. It is still me trying to get with my husband healing and stuff, trying to just be a good caregiver and work, and then try to take care of all the other things that I have going on. Those lines look wonky, but it is what it is. I am drawing the lines out. Let me see. All right, so let's get this extra line over here on this side. Let me make sure I'm still in frame. And we are going to do something different. Again, it's adjustment period. Every January, I go through this. What is going to suit me? And so I'm not locked in quite yet to understand exactly what I need or how did that work out the previous week. And I just need to find my way with this. I am actively attempting to lose weight and stay healthy and become active. Hopefully I'll get to um, start getting more steps in, because my toe should be in the final healing phase. My doctor told me towards the end, mid-January. So I'm going to test it. I've been wearing regular shoes, and it's been going okay. Now, I do have a pair of particular shoes I wore yesterday, and after walking in them, I could not wait to get home. So it is still somewhat sore, but I believe if I go back to like my regular Air Max, I'll be okay walking, and my walking pad should be here this coming up week. I'm very excited and trying to just stay healthy and do all the things. So why not take a different view of my health and fitness tracker this week? So I am marking out all the lines, and we're going to do a little tracker over here. I think mood I'll keep the mood, but I'm not too concerned about the anxiety tracker. So I'm going to put these letters in for the days of weekend sooner than later. Let's see, Sunday. Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. Okay, so this makes sure I do these lines correctly. So I'm going to draw tracker here. And we'll put this line over here. To get that, and realize I didn't leave a space for the title, but we'll fix that. So we said mood, and we're gonna do the emoji faces. Emoji. Might as well use those stickers while I have them. And I have been filling up my reusable sticker, but let me see. I don't know if I put those in here. That's the question. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. So, okay. Now, it's about what effort do I want to go look for these stickers? Or do I just want to draw some in? Because I can't remember. I think I have some emoji heads. Miss Moss. Let me tell you, everybody know I just not too long moved to where we are right now. And when I tell you the post office is playing in my face, I ordered a Black Friday order from Miss Moss. The first time it attempted to get here, the post office said my address didn't exist. And then the second time that she sent it to Miss, the owner sent it to me, they lost it. And I'm so irritated behind that. I've just been, and it's not Miss Moss' fault. It was the post office. And that's irritating. Yep, so I haven't ordered again. I'm tempted, but I think I'm gonna have to pay for it, like track shipping. That's the only way around that. Is like not the simple tracking method, but the one you have to pay extra, because if I don't have a tracking number when I place the order, and I've had to track down more than my share that I feel like I need to of orders already, and I only been here since November 1st. Frustration. So I don't have any new stickers from Miss Moss, but it's okay. I'm not hurting for stickers, but it was just the point that I spent my money and y'all lost my package, and I am just irritated with that. So we're gonna use this little strip of stickers here from an old kit that I had that has the emoji faces on it, and that works out well. So we're just gonna do a couple of these, and that's a way for me to continue to use all the things and get my tweezers. Place these over here on the mood tracker. So we'll put the happy face in the middle, and then let's see, we'll put the frustrated, angry face up here. We'll just do 3, and I think the last one here is maybe just like okay, normal. It's just now I notice my mood changes more than ever. Get old men to the pause, and let's see. I think because I kept it small, I probably can do an anxiety tracker. Let's do that one. Get that one out the way because I think those are valid and to keep track of. So let's do the days of the week again. We're gonna come down enough to do it again. Let's see. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. All right. Trying not to smear my ink, so I'm being intentional by coming from the other direction. So I apologize for the constant turning of my planner, but that's why I'm doing it. Let's see. What else is going on? I am going to do a plan with me in my A5 just scribble planner. I just started with this one and decided to record that. So now I'm gonna do a number system. We'll do 2, 5, 8, and 10. And uncontrolled is 10. And calm or controlled. And we do a dot grid for each day. All right. And then at the bottom over here, I'll do thoughts and concerns. Let me write that down. I didn't label that tracker, did I? So that's why I had that pen. We do anxiety. Anxiety. And then we'll do reminders. Ever. So what it end up being thoughts or reminders for me at that point, whatever I write there. And I'm going to draw some lines this way to separate the area so we know what day we're in. Because one of these columns will be a mental or micro journal of things that's happening that day, and or things that took place today, and also or any symptoms or whatever. So I need to have this drawn off so that I can keep track of which day I am on across to the other side of the page. And I will draw a line straight down on the last column. Yeah, so we are midway through the month. And I am excited to be approaching the midpoint because I have just been waiting for my toe to heal to wear regular shoes. I have been wearing like a version of a clog because it's a hard cork bottom when I needed to leave the house. And then just past week, I just started wearing tennis shoes again. And I'm really just trying to make sure I don't actually feel the pain that I'm in my foot because I'm the one that has to call the doctor and tell her I need to get another x-ray to see if it's still broke. Because if it's still broken, then I probably would need surgery. So I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to take for granted. I don't want to rush. So the first column will be meals. And let's see, we're going to use these stickers here. I don't have a kit, but I'm just going to put some of these stickers down. And I'm going to use a blue marker, I think, for my Tombow. And I'm going to highlight these boxes at the top so I know what's going to be tracked there, especially after the first day. So we'll track meals in this one. The next one will be the weather, because the weather affects my mood constantly. Um, Micro, and I'm just gonna put journal, micro journal, and then how am I? Just to stay grounded onto what's happening with me or how I'm feeling or whatever. I do have this brown and black washi tape, and I think I'm gonna do that because I just want to use these cats, and I think that's a good neutral background for those Moody Cats. And I did do, I think, it's something I bought last year at the end of 2025, and I'm gonna use all my stickers. So let's put that over here, and let's go over here. Just want to say hi and welcome. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I am Christy, and I have several planners. I have several planners and journals for 2026, and the first thing is question I'm always asked is how do you keep track of all those? Basically, each planner I use serve different purposes, and I want to keep track of different things in those planners. So I like this graffiti motif. It's like a nod to the 80s. I like that. Um, I'm gonna put this little workout cat on here because I want to get to walking this year. This this year, I want to get to walking this week. So I am going to use these little tiny cats stickers. I think these are cute, and get those steps in. See, put that treadmill together and get to walking. I have a rising stand-up desk that I can raise up, and work from. And the reason why I switched desks when we moved, besides the movers breaking one of our desks, um, it was I needed to get a desk that I could stand up. So that I can use a treadmill because working 100% from home, I do not get the steps I used to get in when I used to actually go into an office. So, so they have stickers that say this did my best. Today is going to be okay. Believe I did it. So I'm just going to grab this corner one. Today is going to be okay. I don't know. I've been fine. It's been kind of stressful as usual. Anytime that someone's sick and not feeling their best and it's in their household and it's not the norm, it could be stressful to the whole household. So, or, you know, and that's just the nature of trying to heal. But I'm just trying to make sure I can get done. I'm doing more things because my husband's health. He cannot bend bend over, twist, and do all those things. Healing from a neck surgery, so it's just been more on me than normal. But he tries, and I have to stop him because the last thing we want is a setback. So putting those stickers in, um, I think this a little frying pan. This is good. I think I'm put a list. I'll put a list over here of meal plan or meal menu ideas, and that's what I'll sit right there. And we'll put this week's menu for dinner. Okay. And then we need, let's see, we have a couple more small stickers. Um, Trash on Monday. I'll just stick that there because it is a, do I want to do that? I'll stick it right here. That's fine. And I'm going to color in this date over here with this blue, the tie in, everything. So that's all blue. And I need to get the weather. Hold on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've added my weather in here and I have a place for my meals and then micro journal and how I am. How I am could fluctuate. It could be a highlight or it could be something that that's bothering me, a symptom or whatever. Either way, it'll be something listed in there. So I think I'm pretty much done filling this in. Uh, it doesn't take long to get these um, Hobonichi Weeks spreads clear, but I'm just gonna put that there. Let me see. I wanted to add that in there, but tired of it all. I like that sticker, so I'm gonna just stick it sideways, and we'll just take this and fold it. But that is my planner spread for my Hobonichi Weeks Health and Fitness. I have meals and the weather and the micro journal on how I'm doing and 2 trackers with a space for reminders and a menu. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please feel free to share this video with someone. Also, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will know when the next video is out. I hope to talk to you in the next one.